Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to 60 and Me. Thank you so much for being here today and joining me for this conversation about life and living in your 60s. As you know, 60 and Me is a community for women over 60. We reach about 400,000 women now on our website, and we've got a huge community on YouTube. We are on Twitter. We're all over the place, but the main objective here is to provide a community, a place where women over 60 can get together and just feel comfortable and feel safe and know that you're not alone on this journey. I think that being 60 plus years old is one of the most challenging times of anyone's life. It's a time of big transition and opportunity, and that's what we're trying to achieve here at 60 and Me. So anyway, I always have a cup of tea in the morning, and this morning I've got, it's a very simple green tea with gluten. And it's actually a German tea because I live in Switzerland, and it's actually tender flowers. I don't know what a tender flower is or delicate flower, but it's in this green tea. So I'm enjoying it. It's one of my favorites. It's sencha green tea. But anyway, I hope you've got something to drink, coffee, tea, or juice, whatever. But I wanted to chat with you today about a word, one simple word that has really changed my life. And also, I think is, when you stop to think about it, the thread that kind of goes through our 60 and Me community. I've thought about this a lot because when we started our community, we didn't really know who was going to come join us. It was like three people and, myself and my two partners, my son and his wife. And we were like, I don't know how this is going to go. But it turned into the most spectacular community over 5 years. And there's one concept, it's really more of a concept than a word, that has, I think, tied us together as friends and family. And that is the word gratitude. Now, I'm not going to go into a gratitude list because we all know that's an important exercise to do, but it was more I wanted to share about the impact that this word had on my life in a very real way. And maybe you want to try it yourself because it definitely worked for me. Now, I love words. I'm a writer. I do this. And in fact, all my career at Microsoft and Siemens and all the companies that I worked for as a consultant were words. I did communications, speech writing, article writing. So words meant something and they were powerful. And like most people, I would always end my emails with all the best or best wishes or warm wishes or, whatever, thanks, regards. And then I started to put with gratitude. And sometimes I would put with gratitude and love, with gratitude and, best wishes. But I used the word gratitude and it was amazing. I've never had people send me mail to say, I like the way you ended your email before. But when I started saying with gratitude, somehow it touched a nerve. It was just like saying to people, there's something authentic about my wish for you, that thank you, or I appreciate you. You are important to me. And it was something about the word gratitude that just sort of ignited a kindness and a sense of love. And even in a business setting, it was surprising the number of people in my work environments who made comments. So I think that this word gratitude and the concept of gratitude can really have a powerful, powerful impact on our lives. And so I started using it in other ways. And, it sounds a bit odd, I know, but but it really, really worked. And so I think, what do you use at the end of an email or a letter? Do you just say thank you or regards? Try using gratitude. And the thing that was so amazing is it made me feel better too. When I wrote the words down with gratitude and love, with gratitude and best wishes, it just made me feel grateful for that person and also for myself. And it was, to me, that was the power of communication. That was the power of that transmission, whether it was a letter saying, making some arrangement or organizing a meeting, or whether it was just truly a good friend who shared some news or that I wanted to connect with. That word gratitude made all the difference. So there's a quote by someone called Randy Pausch, who we actually have a little slide on this one, and I just found it and loved it, which is, showing gratitude is one of the simplest and yet most powerful things that a human being can do for each other. And we don't often think about the ways that we impact other people in our lives just by the words that we use. But I just want to put forward that, in my opinion, I think we really do. And in fact, what's interesting, I was, along with gratitude goes another word that I used just a minute ago, which was kindness. And for me, this was such an important concept. And it just my whole life value system is revolved around being kind. It's just, let's just do that. If we don't do anything else, let's just be kind, be thoughtful. And it really is at the heart of every religion. When you stop to think about it, that's the basic message, is to be kind to your family, to your friends, to your enemies, to yourself. And with that basic kindness, I think we can go a long way. That's just my feeling. Now, we actually, as you may know, have just launched a beautiful 46 deck, inspiration deck of cards. And one of the cards, I pick one up every morning now, and I just read one and get value from it. But this one I picked up today was Embrace Kindness. And on the back this is the beautiful image. We had a lovely illustrator who worked with us. And on the back are some words I wrote about that idea. So I just want to read it to you. And I think it kind of sums up what I've been saying here about gratitude and kindness. It says, kindness is magical. It connects you to others, and it gives you a sense of purpose and reminds you what is important in difficult times. And when you see kindness reflected in the hearts of others, you have no age. You are limitless. You are love. And I hope that those words speak to you as deeply as they did to me when I was writing them down, because it is magical. It can transform relationships. It can transform life. And I think that, age then becomes irrelevant, and we are just hearts to hearts, connections to connections. And that's how I live my life. And I hope that maybe this is what I try to bring into 60 and Me. So it's been a kind of interesting chat today. It was more of a reflection really on what I think is important in our community. And I'd like to ask you, do you agree? Do you have a favorite ritual of creating a gratitude list, or feeling that kindness is the value or the thing that you illustrate in your actions and in your life? It doesn't have to be a big thing. I sit down sometimes at night with a candle and just with a glass of wine sometimes, and I just say, I am so grateful for my family. I love my sons so much, and my daughter-in-laws and my grandchildren. I am truly, I mean this sincerely, I would be lost without them, because they just bring such joy to my life. And they're just nice people. They're kind people. This is my greatest gift to them as a mother, I think, that they're kind people. And it could be that big, which is about as big as it gets, your family, the ones you love. And then small things. Like, I'm grateful that a friend of mine just sent me some salted caramels. Seriously, this woman knows I love salted caramels. So every time she goes to the States, she goes to Fran's, which is a little chocolate shop in Seattle, and I get my little dish of salted caramels, and I'm totally grateful for that. I mean, that's how silly it can be. But that to me was tied back to a kindness and a friendship. So I guess it's all connected. So what are the things that you're most grateful for in your life? Is it people? Is it a place? Is it an experience that you've had? Is it that you are kind, or that you want to be, that you aspire to be kind? For me, that's important. And do you make a point of expressing your gratitude every day? And how do you do it? I know this is a topic that we've talked about before. I know it's maybe something that you're like, oh, we've done this one, but it's every day for me. So hopefully for you too. Okay, so what are you grateful for in your life? At least that. And then how do you express it? Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Please check out our website, 60andme.com. Check out our card deck. It's a really cool thing to give yourself, and also a gift for friends. But I just want to share it with you. And have a fabulous day. And we'll see you all again really soon. Bye-bye for now.